This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Kelsey Johnson. Welcome to Sports Tuesday. With a couple of hours to go before the playoffs start in the GSSA, one team pulled off a major upset yesterday. Find out just who that team is in this report with our Jonathan Benson.
CC Sweeting fans on one side, RM Bailey supporters on the other. Early on, the Cobras senior boys would have their way with the Pacers, going up by double digits in the second quarter. RM Bailey closed within 22-15 going into the half, and they started the third quarter on a 10-2 run to take their first lead of the game. From here, it was back and forth the rest of the quarter, and CC Sweeting entered the final period up 2 at 37-35. The Cobras opened the fourth on a 5-0 run, but the Pacers wouldn't go away. They retook the lead with under 2 minutes to play, and they never looked back. RM Bailey pulls the upset 55-50, and they're still in playoff contention with one game to play.
Nobody gave us a chance today. We were the underdogs, but what happened? The underdogs came out on top today. We dedicate the rest of the season to our fallen soldier, Mr. Bill Morgan. He was there for us for all those years. We got one more game, one more big hurdle to get over. But hey, anything can happen in this league right now.
We know they wasn't coming out and playing harder, more physical and everything against us because their backs are against the ball. I'm not too much disappointed with the loss. I'm disappointed with our play. We didn't try and match their intensity. We showed that attitude on the floor as if the game didn't matter much to us, and we lost the game. But if you check the stats from the free throw line, we were must see 2 for 60. But congratulations to RM, good win. If they come and see us in the crossover in the playoffs, we'll be sending them home so they can celebrate this one.
In junior boys play, the T.A. Thompson Scorpions and Anatole Rogers Timberwolves both with a sloppy start to the game. In the second quarter, though, the Scorpions' offense would come alive, and from there, Anatole Rogers never threatened again. T.A. Thompson keeps its playoff hopes alive, winning 48-25.
We find a little chemistry now. Defense coming around. We still got 1 or 2 things to work on, but we're coming along pretty good.
0-5 to 8-6. That's a complete turnaround.
Yeah, discipline and hard work.
So what's the plan now if you get to the playoff?
More work. Donald Davis is a tough school. CHV is a tough school. It ain't get no easy, Johnny.
Jonathan Benson, ZNS Total Sports.
Thanks so much, Jonathan. On the collegiate end, the Oklahoma Sooners are on fire in the NCAA thanks to shooting guard Buddy Hield. Did I mention that Hield is a Bahamian? The Freeport native, who was named Player of the Week in the Big 12 Conference, bragged about his team's success.
The 18 wins that we and my teammates share so far, just winning and competing in the Big 12 night in and night out has been special. Sharing those victories with my teammates, especially because it's my last year at my college. Last year of college, and then my senior year. So just being on there with my teammates and enjoying and soaking up the last couple games I have with them is being fun. So I'm enjoying every bit of it.
On the local end of the court, 2 games were played in New Providence Basketball Association last night. On the court first were the Mr. Ship It Freight Regulators, who defeated the Rhythm Rebels 96-85. 4 of the starters on the Regulators squad closed with double figures. Leading the way was Carlos Thompson Sr. with 16 points. Camille Rose had a double-double, 12 points and 13 rebounds. The Rebels got 20 points from Rashard Williams. In the feature game, Atletico Bahamas got the edge over Double R Services Cleaners, beating them 101-94. Shaquan Lewis came off the bench and closed with a double-double, 22 points and 10 rebounds. He added 8 assists to his stats. Jerron Smith and Dylan Musgrove put up 25 points and 18 points respectively in the win. Putting up 21 points was Tamiko King, who had the hot hands for the squad that fell in the losing effort. Herbert Knowles chipped in with 20 points. On to tennis news. Our Fed Cup team is over in Puerto Rico playing in the round-robin tournament. Today's matches came down to a tiebreaker with the Bahamas falling short once again, losing 6-7, 11-9, and 6-2. Number 2 seed Gabrielle Donaldson played in the first match, dropping it 3-6, 6-1, and 1-6, while Aisha Shepard won 6-1 and 6-1, forcing the tiebreaker. The Bahamas will be back on the court again tomorrow. The Ellen Coakley Track and Field Meet is a big sporting event for the island of Exuma. The annual meet is a pre-qualifier for various meets this year, so athletes from all over the country make the southern island a stop on their calendar. Organizers confirm that the meet is still on.
They have to move it back because there's some other accommodation issues during that weekend. So it's best to move it back. So when the teams do come, they'll have better accommodation.
So, but the meet will take place first?
Yeah, the meet will take, according to the standard, the meet will take place. It's just that it moved back a few weeks. So it will go on.
The Curved Track and Field Championships will be held early this year. With that in mind, eligible athletes are hoping to dip under the qualifying standards at every local meet.
I just trying to qualify. I got it well. I think it was an excellent race.
Did you hear any footsteps in the back you coming?
Not really. I was too focused on trying to, PR. I try to get qualifying out.
What's your goals for track and field this year for you? What's some of the things you want to accomplish?
I want to win Grifter again this year, and I want to add the World Juniors and try to win that.
Do you train leading up to these two major events?
Hard, every day.
Well, I executed the race the way my coach asked me to, so that's all, that's all I can do. You're supposed to give it 100% every time you come on the track, so.
The sport of judo isn't a popular one as other disciplines in the Bahamas. As a result, obtaining financial assistance can be tedious for President Darcy Ramming Sr. and members of his executive board.
We're not a sport that people are used to as yet, and so they haven't. But we've had great support from the Olympic Committee, and she's also a stipended athlete. So we're really delighted of the support we've had, and it's enabled us to go to some places that, we wouldn't expect to see Bahamians at.
That's all the time we have for sports. I'm Kelsey Johnson.